I am a woman, not just an ordinary woman, but the wife of a very powerful noble. This is my story that had been left unheard through the passage of time. For years, I lived surrounded by luxury and routine. People admired me, yet inside my own home, I often felt invincible, not seen as a woman, but as a title, a position, a part of my husband's image. Then came into our household a young Hebrew slave. He was different, young, strong, handsome, and graceful. But it wasn't just his appearance, it was the confidence he carried quietly, the purity in the way he behaved. Something about him drew me in and at the same time unsettled me. My heart, my desires, they betrayed me whenever he walked into a room. And then it happened. The first time I called him into the house, he came politely, almost too politely. Every glance I gave, every smile I tried to draw from him was met with restraint, and that restraint awakened feelings I had locked away for years. I wanted to feel alive again, even if it was risky. And then it happened. One day, I reached out for him, not to harm him, but to hold on to the peace of life I felt slipping away from me. But his reaction shocked me. He pulled away. He refused me. He was not like the others. My frustration grew at him, at my life, and the expectations placed on me. And when he ran from me, leaving his garment behind, humiliation burned inside of me. In that moment, anger mixed with fear. I felt cornered, and so I lied. I told everyone that he had tried to attack me. I told myself I had no choice. But at night, when the house grew quiet, guilt would return. I never wanted his destruction. I only wanted love or something close to it. A spark in a life that had grown cold, but the result was that he was taken away and I was left alone with my choices. His name is Joseph, and I am Potiphar's wife. Years passed. I tried to move on with my life like nothing had happened, and that was when the news started to spread through the town like wildfire. Joseph, the man I once accused, had risen from the depths of the prison to become the king's right hand, the second most powerful man in the entire kingdom. When I heard it, my heart twisted. Part of me felt humiliation. I had tried to control him, yet he had risen beyond anything I could have imagined. He was now untouchable, exalted. But another part of me felt something else, something darker, deeper. He had survived the trap I set. He had endured the consequences of my lies, and he had risen with strength, wisdom, and purpose. The very qualities I had failed to see in him back then now shone brighter than ever. I realized I had not broken him. Instead, I had been a small part of the journey that made him great. Sometimes I think about what might have happened if I had chosen differently, but those thoughts never stay long. What remains is the truth. Joseph became a man I could neither seduce nor stop, and I am now only a footnote in a story far greater than mine. I am Potiphar's wife. This is my part of story left unheard.